Did you know? 5 amazing facts about the Indian Ocean, warm ocean. The Indian Ocean is a fairly large ocean. The Earth, which is home to living creatures, is not dominated by land alone, because there are also vast oceans in it. In fact, the dominance of the oceans on Earth almost exceeds the dominance of the plains, so it is clear that Earth is called a blue planet. There are 5 oceans that stretch throughout the Earth, namely the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic and Antarctic Oceans. The Indian Ocean is the closest ocean to Indonesian territory, and you can pay attention to the following facts to get to know it more closely. 1. The Indian Ocean is the hottest among the others. Just as regions always have different temperatures, so does the ocean. Oceans have different temperatures, and usually this will be adjusted to the location of the area where the ocean is located, so that there are oceans that are said to have very cold to freezing temperatures, and there are also those that are actually hot. Reported by UNESCO, as the ocean with the closest location to the equator, it seems natural that the Indian Ocean is the ocean with the hottest or warmest temperature. The average temperature in the Indian Ocean is around 28 degrees Celsius at the surface, so the temperature can rise and fall. 2. The area of the Indian Ocean. Each ocean has its own area, because there are oceans that are quite large and there are also those that tend to be small. The Indian Ocean is actually an ocean with a fairly large area, which is the 3rd largest in the world after the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. Reported by UNESCO, without ocean boundaries, it turns out that the Indian Ocean has an area of more than 70 million square kilometers. The largest part of this ocean is found between Western Australia and the eastern coast of Africa, with a total area of around 1,000 kilometers. 3. The Indian Ocean has a lot of oil reserves in it. Petroleum is indeed a commodity that is needed by many people, because it is useful as fuel or for other life needs. It turns out that the place to obtain oil reserves can not only be found on the plains, because you can also find it in the ocean. Reported by Al Arabiya English, many people don't know that the Indian Ocean actually holds at least 65% of the total oil needed by the world. This is why oil drilling in this area is often carried out for economic or other needs. 4. The Indian Ocean holds various tectonic plates. Not many people know that the area around the Indian Ocean is very vulnerable to tectonic earthquakes, because of its position close to the plates. In fact, these plates are not only found on the plains, but are also found in several areas of the ocean. Reported by India TV News, the Indian Ocean is home to giant tectonic plates in it, and they were even found to have been split into 2 parts. This plate became known as the India-Australia-Capricorn tectonic plate. 5. The location of the Indian Ocean includes 4 large continents. The position of the Indian Ocean is only in 3rd place in terms of area, but it turns out that the area of the Indian Ocean manages to cover large continents. This is what actually makes the Indian Ocean an ideal route for international trade, because it connects many places on Earth. Reported by Indian Ocean in World History, the Indian Ocean covers continents such as Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica, so it is often called the Old World. It's not surprising that the Indian Ocean is actually the widest and most ideal route compared to other oceans. Indeed, there are many interesting facts about the Indian Ocean that you can explore further. This ocean has a position that is closer to Indonesian territory compared to other oceans. Which facts did you just learn?